from beyond the static. You're listening to PWR, the frequency tuned for knowledge and ideas. Good evening, listeners, and welcome to the very first broadcast of PWR, Phantom Wave Radio. If you found your way here, consider it no accident. Subsignals don't reach us by chance. My name is Ben, and this channel was created for one purpose: not a revolution, but an evolution. A shift in how we see ourselves, how we respond to the world, and how we reclaim the power we've always had. Small steps, steady growth, practical knowledge that strengthens the body, sharpens the mind, and expands the spirit. Here on Phantom Waves Radio, we explore the full spectrum of human evolution, from the physical to the philosophical. We'll talk about healthy workouts, natural eating, stress reduction, smarter home energy solutions, and some financial habits that make life simpler and more sustainable. But we'll also go deeper. We'll explore how the universe works, what consciousness might truly be, and why we're here in the first place. What is our purpose in the universe? Because improving yourself isn't just about the body or the budget. It's about understanding your place in the big picture. And at the center of that evolution are the PWR principles. Let's say a compass for conscious living, self improvement, and human growth. These principles, of course, will grow over time, but tonight we begin with the first 8, the PWR Guiding Principles. Number 1, fear. Never shrink before another human. Fear is the fastest way to give away your power. No one is above you, but no one is beneath you either. Respect people, yes, but never fear them. Fear is a story the mind tells you when it forgets its own strength. Watch out for number 2, extreme good, hope with discernment. When something sounds perfect, the unbelievable deal, take a pause, not to doubt, but to verify. Hoping in something is healthy. Blind acceptance is definitely not. Discernment keeps you grounded while your mind reaches a higher level. Number 3, just like extreme good, we have the extreme bad. Don't let fear hijack your imagination. Headlines shout disaster because fear sells. Remember that most recent snowstorm crossing the United States? Yeah. Awareness is stronger than panic. When you hear about predictions of collapse or chaos, ask yourself, what do the facts say? What does history show? What systems are in place to help most threats shrink when viewed in context? Panic is a reaction. Awareness is a choice. Make that right choice. Here's another tough subject. Number 4, depression. Separate the cause from the reaction. This is often what drives depression or anxiety. When darkness settles in, clarity becomes your lifeline. Ask yourself, is this caused by me? Is it caused by others? Do I need to stay in this situation? And if I must stay in this situation, for how long do I stay in this situation? And of course, how do I prevent this from repeating? This isn't a blame game, it's understanding. And understanding is the first step towards healing and evolving. Number 5 is social. People act from limited knowledge. Oftentimes, people struggle with fitting in, joining a group, having a clique. But do you really need one? If you're strong, you don't need one. It's nice to have somebody around, but you don't need to have an entire group around to validate you. People don't know what they don't know. Most are doing the best they can with the information they have. So don't blame the person. Examine the situation, then look inward. Why do I react this way when somebody says something? What belief do I have that triggered this moment? What can I learn from it? Growth begins where judgment ends. Number 6 is humility. Stay grounded. Stay teachable. Humility is strength without noise. Egos go out the window. Ego also causes blindness. Thinking you're better. Thinking you deserve more. Regardless of the title, regardless of how much money you have, you should always remain humble. Respect that of which other people have, because jealousy corrodes. Humility keeps your mind open and your evolution on track. A humble person can learn from anyone at any moment. And being humble doesn't mean being weak, doesn't mean being a pushover. It just means respecting others. Number 7, ethical action. Negative actions never create positive outcomes. Anything built on harm collapses under its own weight. Taking from others, cheating systems, manipulating situations. These actions always circle back. So whether you got that new promotion, but you kind of did it in a sneaky way, or you're becoming rich in business, but it's because you cut out all the competition and put them out of business. These are negative impacts and often drive a negative ending. Evolution requires alignment. Alignment requires integrity. When your actions are clean, your path stays clear. Number 8, one of the most important here, and a very big factor in today's society. That is human unity. No discrimination, ever. Every person carries a unique self power, a perspective, a skill, a story, a spark that no one else has. Discrimination limits human evolution. It cuts off the diversity of thought and experience that moves our species forward. Evolution requires all of us, every voice, every background, every mind. It's time now to start seeing every person you interact with as an individual. See them for their strengths, their weaknesses, their potentials, their purpose, and how you can help them and how they may help you. That's how we truly evolve. Thank you for joining me on this first transmission of Phantom Waves Radio. These are the beginning purposes and principles of the PWR. A reminder that your power returns the moment you stop reacting and start observing. If something in tonight's message sparked a thought, a question, or even a personal experience of your own, feel free to share it in the comments. This channel grows stronger when we learn from each other. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. It helps this community grow and ensures you won't mix the next transmission. Stay steady, stay curious, stay aware, and keep evolving.